Hello Leo, welcome to Child of Light Oracle. My name is Trisha, coming to you from Brazil. As I always remind you, use your inner guidance to filter through the energies and see what resonates with your present moment. I also recommend you to watch the other videos of your lunar sign and your ascendant, because the messages complete each other and give you a better view of what's about to come. I ask the universe, I ask Spirit to align the tarot cards with the energy of Leo and bring Leo the message they need to hear to prepare for the time of July 1st through the 15th. Thank you. 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and 9 of Cups. Okay, now let's see what's the main energy for this time of July 1st through the 15th for Leo. Okay. Challenging times, Leo. The main energy for you is the moon. It's your fears and insecurities. So this is always challenging, because when you're feeling fear or insecure, you don't have clarity. You have a hard time seeing the road, the path down the road. It's a hard time to make decisions. This clouds your connection with your inner guidance. This usually is a sign that you're not agreeing with your higher self. Your higher self is, in another dimension, seeing all the possible futures in front of you, and it knows what you want, and it knows where you stand in relation to what you want at all times. So it's always trying to push you in the easiest direction towards what you want. But when you feel fear and insecure, is because you're not listening to your higher self. So you're going in a direction opposite of what it's trying to show you, and that creates resistance, and you end up aligning to a road, to a path that is going to take you the longest, hardest way. And that's the disconnection. When you have this feeling, the feeling is always a compass to show you the disconnection. You're disagreeing with your higher self. So if you're having a hard time with your relationship, maybe your higher self is saying, hey, everybody's here trying to do the best they can. They're trying their hardest, they're good people, and you're disagreeing. You're saying, I'm feeling bad, I'm feeling exhausted, I'm feeling like I deserve better, and this person is failing me. And your inner self is saying, no, you're perfect, they're perfect. And if you feel perfect and this person is not right for you, this person's gonna go away and you're gonna attract somebody that is better. But if you fear it, and if you feel like, oh, the other person is doing this for me, with me, and I'm the victim, you might end this relationship and attract somebody else just the same. You're going to attract the same situation, because it's your point of attraction, is the vibration you're giving off. So this is just an example. This is a general reading, so I gave an example with a relationship. You can apply it to work, you can apply it to buying a house, you can apply with your relationship with your children. You have to find the area of your life where you're feeling scared, you're feeling insecure, you're feeling like things won't work out. So Spirit's saying that you need to meditate. The 8 of Cups asks you, it's time for you to reflect and analyze what is going on, and why are you putting yourself in the situation. Because if you're feeling fear, it's because probably you're reacting to a situation and you're not in control of the situation. Okay, so it's important for us to do some groundbreaking here, and work on trauma, and work on shadow, and work on our egos, and try to break those barriers of protecting ourselves or feeling like we don't create our life, because we do. That's an universal law. We are source energy. What we think is what we create. So we have to be really very aware of what we think all the time, and always look for that best feeling thought. And right now, what Spirit says is that you're reaching for illusions. So your expectations are not aligned with the reality. You're expecting things that are quite not possible. So either you have too high of expectations of people, you're not seeing them for what they really are. And another thing that is part of source energy is unconditional love. So we love everybody equally, or we should, but that's really difficult. That's a long journey for us to get there. But for now, we love the best we can. So people are not bad, situations are not bad. The response we have to people and situations are bad. And when we create high expectations and we don't see things for what they really are, we are creating self-sabotage. We are expecting things that are not reasonables, and then we get disappointed, and then we say, you see how that never works? I knew they wouldn't. And then it's twice you're doing something to sabotage yourself. Once, when you feel fear and you create expectations that don't exist, you create unreal expectations, that's self-sabotage, because you're not being honest with you of what you're seeing in front of you. And then when you say, you see, I knew this was going to happen, that's the second trap that you create for yourself, because once you think that things are going to go wrong, the universe is going to agree with you and prove you right. The universe always agrees with you, always agrees with you. So if you give the vibration of fear, insecurity, and you think that things are going to go wrong, things will go wrong. So universe is telling you, watch for this first 2 weeks of July, Leo, because you might be in this self-sabotage mode. And it's time for you to change your thoughts, watch your thoughts, reach for best feeling thoughts, because you need to find a new path, a new solution. And it's something that you haven't realized yet. You haven't seen this direction, this solution, this opportunity, this new path hasn't showed itself to you yet, because again, it's cloudy. It's hard to see with the fear. It's hard to see with the illusion. So first, clear your mind, meditate, the Eight of Cups, analyze, pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your behavior, and reach for this feeling. This is what you have to reach for, this tranquility, this calmness, because it's like turbulent waters. If the waters are turbulent, you can't see the bottom of the pond or the pool, but when the water is calm, it's clear. And that's what you need this calmness. So quietness, so you can see the bottom, you can see clearly, so you can have the insight. So Spirit's saying for you, this first weeks of July, you need to find clarity. Just chill, look for the best feeling thoughts, look for activities that make you happy, whatever it is. Every day you do things that make you happy. Just look for joy, then focus on the positive aspects and wait for them to show up more often in your life, okay? So even if this relates to your trouble, to your problem, maybe it's not time to focus on your problem because you're too caught up in the moment, and thinking of the problem is only making it bigger. So here Spirit is really telling you to move away, you know, make distance between you and the problem, focus on other areas, things that are working out fine, things that are going well, and enjoy that so that you can find the answer. Then things are going to come to you, okay? I ask Spirit, I ask the universe to align the tarot cards with the energy of Leo and bring the clarification to this message for July 1st through the 15th. Okay, let's see the clarification for this message. And we have Justice, Four of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Spirit is being very clear here, okay? You're gonna be stuck in this bad situation as long as you keep up these thoughts or this resistance you're creating. So it's really a time for shadow work and breaking through these barriers, because what's just, what is right, what is fair, what is needed is coming to you. You have two cards that are very related to balance and justice and fairness. You have Justice and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles talks about reciprocity. What you give, you get back. And it's kind of the way here I feel really with the universe. Is this universal law? What you vibrate is what you get back. So there's no escaping it. You can always plant what you will, but you're obligated to reap it. That's how I say it. You're gonna get it back. What you planted, whatever you planted, it won't change after it was planted. It's coming to you. And the Four of Pentacles, it speaks of detachment. So sometimes I feel here for a lot of you Leos, what is troubling you is having a hard time to let go. Maybe you put yourself in a bad situation and you see that the situation does not work for you anymore, and it's time to move on, it's time to let go, but you're keeping these illusions of commitments or responsibilities like a prison that you can't break free because you made this commitment. And Spirit's saying you have to work on your vibration. If you are happy and excited and you can change this relationship to become aligned with your vibration, that's great. Otherwise, raise your vibration and find the relationship or find the work or find the situation, the home that is in line with your happy vibration. You cannot keep your vibration down to match your situation. And this is an important message because a lot of people do this. You know, you want to help somebody, and instead of raising their vibration, you lower yourself and you join them in misery. And then you have two people sinking and nobody saving nobody. So it's important, Leo. Careful, because you have big hearts. You love to help people. You love to be needed, and maybe you're syncing with this person or with the situation. I keep saying person because I feel it is strong. It might be for a lot of Leos that this is an emotional or relationship situation, but not for all. So please abstract on what I'm saying. It's always find the energy where it applies in your life. Let's take 3 more cards to see what Spirit says for next steps. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, she is you, Leo. Caring, giving, always excited, ready to help, always, you know, good with people. The Queen of Pentacles, she's very supportive. She always comes through with whatever is needed. You need the financial support, you're gonna have money. You need the emotional support, I'm gonna cheer for you. You know, creativity, she's gonna inspire you. And what they say is that you need distance from the problem. So now it's a good time, if you can, Leo, to take some time away. Go to, you know, a place near the water, go to the countryside, whatever you can do to escape, take a weekend off, but take some time away from the problem, because again, I feel here you're so involved in it, you don't have the clarity to make a good decision right now. So you need to step away. So it's a good next step for you to take a few days by yourself, take some time off, and meditate and reflect on what's going on, and find this better feeling place, this contentment place, this you need calmness, you need this chill time so that you can have clarity, okay? And then answers will come to you. But now the way you are agitated and worried and sad, and it's just confusing. You won't be able to make a good decision like this. So it's time for you to take some time off. Let's wrap up this reading with one last card from the Sacred Tarot card. These cards are awesome. The symbols, they represent a frequency. So just by looking at them, you're going to align your vibration with the frequency of the card. So this is great for meditation. This is great for you to use before going to bed. This is great to use as you wake up. Whenever you feel like you need to tap into an energy or raise your vibration and align it with a purpose or something more aligned with the need that you have for the moment, for the time in your life, you can use these cards. They're great. Let's see what Spirit recommends for Leo for this 2 weeks of July. Change, Leo, change. So you see this beautiful symbol, you just look at it for a few minutes and, you know, meditate. Let Spirit talk to you. Empty your mind. Just feel what the symbol communicates to you, how it makes you feel. Just feel it. Just let it sink in. You know, this is important. So change is necessary because clearly you're not in a good position right now. Clearly things are not the way you wanted them to be. Clearly you're looking for something new. It can be the same relationship, but it has to be a new way that this relationship presents itself in your life. So it has to have a changing vibration so that the relationship can change, and if it doesn't, then it's time to move on. Again, I'm using relationship, but apply it to your life. So the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Totally in line with the Four of Pentacles that comes here, telling you to detach, for you to let go, for you to move on. So here is for you to have the support that you need to accept the change, because life is ever changing and we need to be flexible, and sometimes a lot of things that make us stuck or feel like we can't move on is because we create ideas, we create beliefs, we create responsibilities, we create bonds that we feel like are unchangeable, and that's not true. Everything in the universe is mutable. So I'm gonna leave this card for you in my Instagram. You can find the link for the Instagram account here down in the description of the video. You can check it out anytime you want. You can save it to your Instagram so you can meditate whenever you need. It's really a great tool, okay? Hope it can help you, Leo. Hope you enjoyed the message. Thanks for watching and hope to see you soon. Bye.